Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the farm. It's March and I've tidied up. It's really rather lovely. I mean, look, things are parked neatly. There's my shed full of gubbins. There's a truck ready to go with all the trailers up next to it. Tractors are all parked. Yeah, you can tell I haven't had much to do. No, just been moving vehicles around to make them look neat. Apart from this, well, there's not much I can do about that. Not much. I mean, I could sell them. That would probably do the trick, but no. You only sell in the optimum month. Anyway, I had a poke around the calendar for potential things to do this month. As much as my notes said sell cereal. And I go, oh yeah, terrific. I haven't got any cereal. So I had a poke around the calendar and it goes, you can plant oats this month. And I went, and then I looked at my notes and I went, oh, no, I've got that booked in for April rather than March because I don't want to be harvesting them in July because I've already got something to harvest in July, which is wheat, which is going to take a while and going to be fabulous. No. You're above. So we book it in for next month, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing to do. No, there's plenty to do. I mean, I could be getting rid of these lumps of sawdust part things, but I'm going to save that for a month where it's really dead. Instead, I do have the opportunity to sell grinders this month. Yeah, we can see. Look, we've got some bowls. Oh, yeah, terrific. And then here you've got staircase railings, just because. And here, pepper grinders. I'm allowed to sell those. They're at peak in March. Because everyone knows that March is pepper grind month. Hazard lights on. Yeah, so we're going to... as tempting as it is just to use the auto pickup truck to auto pick up things, instead I'm going to do quite a lot of it manually. But there's one good job to do this month. I mean, selling these is a good job, but it's not... It doesn't fill me full of glee or any other emotion that one might get excited about. No, it's really quite dull. That's the wrong truck. Oh, where's the right truck? It's round the other side, or have you left it in an entirely different part of the map? Can't rule out that it's in an entirely different part of the map. Didn't you just walk past it? I see you hiding down the end of the flipping bunker. You cheeky bandit. Right, do you reckon we can get in there? No, we can't. Okay, then we'll move the truck and we'll plunk it up there. I know, it's riveting stuff. Really high-end gameplay, which is what you've all come to expect and indeed watch. There we go. We'll park that up there. Lovely. Hop out. Super. Jump back in the fork, and lift her on up there. And put it on top of a truck that will automatically load itself if you allow it. Sometimes, yes. Today, no. Today I shall do it the old school way. I've not got a fork for no reason at all. I've put over 18 hours in on a forklift truck. Now, admittedly, quite a lot of that is backing into things rather than parking it up neatly. But, I mean, even so, it counts. What have you done here? You've trapped yourself. Ah, okay. There's evidently not quite enough egress there. It's okay, that's all right. We'll go forward a bit and then go back a bit and then we'll get out. And everything will be great. Here we go. Watch. See? Everything's great. Oh, good. Yeah, so we'll go sell these. I've no idea what it's going to go for, but then we need to go and buy ourselves a fresh piece of equipment. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Oh, look at that. The pepper grinders. They're all in there. Yeah. Well, how much do you think you're going to get? Oh, a bit. Come on, put a number on it. 6 grand. Okay, 6 grand for a pallet of pepper grinders. I'd be quite happy with 6 grand. Obviously, the old pepper grinding operation hasn't been around for that long, so there's good reason why I haven't made very many of them. Right, here we go, out to the deserted Silver Run market that lives in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if we can make some money here. Well, we can, obviously. And our survey says 2 grand. Totally worth it. There you go. That's a little bit closer to buying a combine harvester, which is terrific. Still need to shave that corner off and tarmac it so that... Because I'm just going to want to cut the corner. and therefore I'm going to put paving in the places that I usually drive. Otherwise, you know, I mean, if you're not going to, I mean, admittedly, I'm all over the road, but that's hardly the point. Right, the actual job that's worth performing this month is going to need jolly green here, and I thought I already had the kit to make this happen, but clearly not. I like how one tyre isn't covered in lime, but the rest of it is. That's beautiful. Here we are at the cotton field, which was planted up last month. I can't remember. It was planted up when I planted it up, and as you can see, this is all lovely. Yeah, that's all super. But then you got some unwelcome cabbage going on in here. Flipping weedings. It needs a hoe. Well, I'm not doing all of that by hand. You can dream as many dreams as you want to dream, but that's not actually going to happen. No, it's a no. Just no. Just no. I'm going to go and buy a big weedy plough thing, which is a shame because it's 40 extra grand or thereabouts of money that should be going towards combine harvester. However, we don't need the combine until July. Before then, I get to sell clothes, wool, planks. Oh, planks make good money. Yes, they do. And armoire. Oh, okay. And hopefully that will net us enough dosh to buy a combine that Mother would be proud of. I don't know if Mother's got any particular opinions on such things, but were she to have opinions of them, one that she would be proud of is the ideal. There. I probably want Senor Fatty on the front of here, but we'll see if we can get away with it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to chance it. Right, what have you got for me? We want this, we want weeding. Now, I've got chemical weeding already, but I don't want to do chemical weeding. I fancy doing something else. What we want is a decent spread. Now, that's 9 metres. Yeah. For 41k, which is 10k cheaper, we can do 12 metres. Sure. Yeah, no, it looks like he wants to plant something. What is it? Well, weeders pull out small wheels and Prinfield stake can only be used in the first growing stages. Additionally, you can seed with this tool. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, 12 metres. Yeah. And what's the speed? 12. Yeah. And on this one? 12. 9 metres. That's just worse all round. You can pull it with a lighter tractor. I don't care. What about 45 grand? What does that get me? 15 metres and it's blue. Well, the colour doesn't faze me particularly. 15 metres sounds pretty good. 150 horsepower, I've totally got that. If I had 95 to chuck at this, we could have 12 metres. That would be less. Yeah, and you'd need a 250 horsepower beast to hoik it around. However, for 85 grand, you can have 24.5 metres. That's a lot of metres. No, I think we'll go with a 15. There you go. Gimme. Look at it. It's not pretty. It's not about what it looks like, son. It's what it does when you strap it to a tractor. Once again, playing it fast and loose with the bank balance, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end. Right, let's strap this on and take it out for a spin. I'm very optimistic that I can actually get the weeds that are problematic with this, rather than using a chemical sprayer. Because it would be a colossal waste of money. And also, when I drive over it, I'm likely to destroy half my crop, which is really not what I've got in mind. No, not destroying half the crop would be a delight. And therefore, reasons. I've got 48 hours in this tractor. This is the new one as well. This is my new tractor. I mean, I only got it second hand. I've been talking for a while about getting a new tractor, because this one is... It needs repairing so often that it's not even comedy anymore. It's old and busted. Yeah. I mean, I'm only going to end up buying pretty much the same thing again. Right, okay. Stick it down. Turn it on, and just in case it's one of those that require turning on, and we rolling. Okay, well, so far so good. We're not destroying anything. And, yep, we'd be gone. Yeah, we'd really be gone. We'd sort of mostly in places be gone. Okay. Right. hop out and see if those ones that have gone patchy are actually treated as the repeating crop pattern here is doing my head in a little bit. Right here, for example, weed partial. Yeah. Weed loads. Yeah. Weed partial. Uh-oh. Yeah. And what have we got over here? This is all weed partial as well. And I'm done. No, it's a weed medium. Don't tell me I'm going to need to do 2 laps. Yeah, you're going to be spending quite a while here. I haven't got to deploy anything else, have I? It is down. It is down. Okay. Yeah. I tried turning it on. Didn't seem to accomplish anything. Okay, I guess we're going for a couple of laps then. Try not to miss the bits on the edges. Oh, I'll do my best. But evidently I'm going to be at this for a bit. Right, I'm on a second lap. I haven't done the whole field, obviously. But I've done this bit. And we're still weed partial. That's no good. No, you're going to need chemical water. Oh, hold on. There's a clean bit. Oh, alright. Well, we can relax then. No. I mean, I'm prepared to drive the tractor up and down and up and down and up and down. That's why we're here. But only if it's going to have an effect. If I'd be better off just going and getting chemical warfare and using that, then I will do. I've no objection to doing the job, as long as doing the job actually achieves results. Which it is not doing. No. I mean, it's a very pretty blue weeder, but if it doesn't work, then it's a pile of junk. Yeah, keep going, do a little bit. No, look, it's not doing it. We're going over the bits we've already done, and it's achieving precious little. It is an ineffective weeding gizmo. Right, okay, well, in the spirit of, try it out, we'll do the next row, and I'll go and get some chemical warfare, and we'll try that on. Obviously, it's possible I've left it too long, and therefore the weeds have taken some hold, and there's no shift in them to be done. I don't believe that for a moment, and therefore I'm holding firm on we should be able to deal with this using one of the myriad pieces of kit that I've got kicking around the joint. Now, that fella over there is sprayer number 1. He's pretty good, but I'm not certain what the rest of this kit does. I've used it all before. That's a harrow. Yeah, that's to make fields lovely. Alright, that's a plough. That's to make fields. Okay. This is a seeding gizmo. It's a seeding gizmo. Alright. And you are a seeding gizmo alternate. You do stones. You do tiny little pieces of field. Okay. Then we're going to... Oh, wrong side of the fence. There we go. We're going to go with this fella over here. Now, what are you currently armed with? Herbicide. That's a flipping ticket. Yeah, let's get out there and poison it all. Right, 1,200 litres of liquid death coming up. Yeah, kills you, kills earthworms, kills weeds, kills small children, rodents, and topsoil. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Of course, the doctor in question is currently serving a life sentence for crimes against humanity, but that's all good. Right, unfurl the beast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this beast is unfurling. And just when you think it's done, it goes, hang on, no, got a little bit more. Whoop. Super job. Right, we'll have this done in no time flat with this on there, and I think this one I definitely do need Senor Fatty, but he's off duty right now, so whatever. Right, turn her on, and hose it down. Right, look for any remnants behind. No, you've killed everything that's left. Well, there goes my dreams of being semi-organic. Yeah, no. Semi-organic plus heavy-duty herbicide. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'll tell Greenpeace when they come knocking anyway. Okay, let's get this thing knocked out. Now, we've got nothing else to accomplish after ploughing that field, weeding that field. But I thought I might as well do a swifty pickup on bits and pieces and stick them in the warehouse. Of course, now we have to go through. Go on, enable the auto load. If we're first time. Oh, I'm very grateful. I thought there for a moment I was going to have to do the cycle through everything until you find the right button. Go on, give me that one as well. Thank you. Belts on. Lovely job. Yeah, we'll stick them all in the warehouse, and that way they're where we need them to be later on when we need them to be there. And that's where things should be when you need them. Well, that was a little bit of decorating there. Yeah, I hope you appreciate it. These trees are going to look good when they've got a field of oats behind them. I should probably top up the ironworks, but it is in pretty good shape already. I don't know if we'll be able to get these pallets on as well. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Yeah, no, you're gonna. No, this is where you're gonna need to do this. All right, give me enable auto load, but I actually want to change what we're auto loading. Oh yeah, which is, can you remember what the button is to go between different load types? No, I think you're stuck with this. I don't think you can mix and match your load types. You sure? If I just go, hello? No, you're going to have to come back. Alright, I'll come back. It's fine. I've got time. I mean, I'm working at half speed here. Hang on, put the belts back on. There you are. Yeah, it's all good. No. I mean, this truck is just so flipping useful for doing things quickly. If you can't be bothered working with the forklift, this will do you no problem at all. Because, of course, unless you've got forklifts littering the entire premises all over the place, inevitably you're going to end up... I used up all that cotton. Yeah, I don't think you should have sold all the cotton last month. It'll be fine. It'll work itself out. I'm sure of it. Right, let's just unload here. A bit of that. Thank you. I'll fork the rest of those in. But let's go and get the metal. Now, the planks and stuff like that, I'm not sure I can be bothered to go and pick them up and shove them. But it's just better having them all in one place. I have got a heck of a lot of wood-based product to sell this year, which is why I'm not overly concerned about the fact that I continually rinse my bank balance for bits of hardware I end up not using. I'm carrying a grudge on that one. That should have done the weeding no problemo. I didn't want to use chemicals, but of course they did get the job done, so I can't really knock it. Well, there, speaking of knocking things. Right. Yeah? No. Oh, wait, it did. It almost wanted to. Okay, no, see, look, there, you got auto load of 4. Right, gimme. But that's it. You've got to turn auto load off, and then you choose your pallet type, and we want the metal pallets. Pallets of metal. The pallets themselves are not metal. They just have metal on the pallets. Yeah, pallet metal. There's a lot to choose from here. There you go. Load them on up. Wiggle it around a bit. Maybe you'll get some luck. Lovely. Keep coming. Come on, you can get on as well. There's loads of room. Look, we could get a whole fridge on the back if we no, okay, guess not. Alright, belt them. Thank you. That was close. It's all good. No, it's all under control. I mean, they're only slightly very, very heavy, so it's all whoops. Would you mind concentrating? You're playing this a little fast and loose. Have you not seen me do this before? The fast and loose is very much my my calling card. Well, that's as may be, but you know, at least act semi-professional. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely semi-professional, and maybe not rinse it down there quite as fast. I was doing like 40 miles an hour. It's not that quick. It's perfectly quick enough when you've got a heavy load of metals going on. Right. Get in about here. There you go. You found the actual stick 'em in point. Alright, let's see if we can't get the rest. Perfect. Okay, now there are 2 pallets that I definitely want to pick up though, so we'll go get those. And then we might just go and visit the sheep and call that a day, I think. I don't know how much wool I'm going to have down there, but it's some. Why don't you stash the truck? Alright, and use the 4 key. Oh yeah, okay, and also you need to stash that lot as well. And you've got some 4 key work to do anyway, so get out of the truck and fork it. Okay. Alright. Come on, sunshine. You and me. 19 hours in one another's company. It's going to be marvellous. Okay. Yeah. And this is what 19 hours worth of experience gets you. Yeah, it's not on straight, but who gives a monkeys? It's on well enough. You going in? You're putting down first? There you go. See, I had a feeling it would work. I was optimistic that it would work. Not even putting that one on properly. Nah, there's barely any point. Yeah, I'll put it down. Leave it alone. Job's good. Okay, smashing. Yeah. I mean, I'd go further afield with the forklift to bring things back, but it's just such a hassle. Because it's not so far away that it's worth getting... Sorry, I oversteered there. It's not so far away that it's worth getting a trailer to stick the forklift on to take down to do a loading job when you're going down for, you know, a couple of pallets. And you have to empty out the clothing place regularly because it's only got storage for half a dozen pallets before it's full up. That's it, using the fence in the way that it was designed to be used. It's all good. So I'll show you something interesting in a moment. Yeah, let me just drop these off and I'll show you something you may not have, or I might not have called out previously. It's only very slightly interesting. Don't get your hopes up too high. There you go. Go on. That'll go. There you are. Yep. That's almost full now. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's got a capacity of 250 pallets. I think it's got 157. Or it had 157 when we started today's escapade. It's now got more than that because I just dropped some off. Right, you come up. There we go. Yeah, some nice folding tables. Oh, look, there's another set of armoire that are good to go. That's good. Armoire are a very good, high-selling, good-price commodity. No, don't worry about the chips and dings in these. They add artisanal value. They make it appear that these have been professionally hewn by a human and not just turned out by some kind of automated lathe type behaviour with a sanding disc. Yeah. It's not like all those jokers on YouTube who make stuff out of pallets the entire time and go, look at me, I made stuff out of pallets. Yeah, not because there's any extra skill involved in it, because you're cheap and you're not buying decent wood. You're going, look, if you've got 10,000 quid's worth of carpentry equipment, you too can turn wood into something that looks good. Oh, and then you need, you know, another 1,500 quid's worth of lacquers. It's all about the lacquers. Yeah, you can't fool me. I'm not easily fooled. Right, there you go. Have some of that. Good. Yeah, don't let the cupboards fall over. They are nice cupboards. And they're not flat pack. No, not like the tables. Tables are flat pack. You've got to build them yourself. But this, no. We've built them for you. They got hinges and everything. There you go. Stick it down. Are they going to line up next to the others? Yes, they are. Shuffling things around. I love this warehouse. It is beautiful. And I may even buy more of them later. But only when the need is there. All right, come on. Okay. Ain't it marvellous? Yeah, and we'll grab those and stick them in as well. Because the best thing that this does is it counts how many of each it's got in there and displays it to you. It's, look, I mean, it's the simple things, right? But that's such a useful thing to know of, you know, how much have I actually got at the moment is fantastically handy. Look, your mileage may vary, right? But I find it fantastically flipping handy. Yeah, you can't argue with me. Anyway, let's get these wooden bowls out from this new establishment. When do you sell those? Hang on. Here's my notebook. Sell bowls. Sell bowls. Bowls. Sell. November. Oh, ages. Yeah. And the railings go in December. Okay. All right. Well, we can wait. I mean, it'll just be more money when that time comes. Because obviously the you should have stacked these. Never mind. The aim is going to be eventually to buy everything on the map and have the fields working and where possible, interconnect production chains. So the whole reason we're growing oats now, well, actually, I mean, the wheat and the oats are going to serve as animal feed more than anything else. I don't want to get into, making cakes and breads and all that kind of caper again. I will have to figure out something to do with the milk. Butter, I reckon, will probably be the way I go with it, because last time around I turned it into cream and I made chocolate out of sugar and all of that kind of... I'm not doing sugar cane again. Sugar cane can naff off. I haven't done sugar beet, though. I mean, it's the same end product, but a slightly different production chain. Yeah, maybe that's what we could consider exciting. Potentially. I think we're done. You've got this... I mean, you've got all of that lot to do. Yeah, I know, but that can wait. Yeah, okay, right. Go and park this up and then show people the thing that you thought was interesting that they might find interesting, but might not. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll take our chances on that front. There you go. Right, stick it in. There you go. Lovely. Right, so yeah, look at this. Look, 170 pallets we've got in there now. One pallet of staircase railings, one pallet of bowls, 34 pallets of metal. I've got one pallet of planks that is only 412 litres. The good news is I can pull that out. And I probably should. If we go full pallets only, that's probably a good idea. So where's the... How do you... Where do you... No. Where does... No, that's not going to... That's not it. Yeah. As much as I've got super strength enabled, I never use it. I don't know. I've got it. It's just, it's not for me. No, it's not my thing. What are you going to do? I'll do it with the magic truck. You think the magic truck will do the job? I'm sure I've tried this before with the magic truck and it worked out just fine. We've got to take the magic truck down the other end to pick up wool anyway. But I want that pallet of 412 out of here. Okay. Ha. You were stood in the wrong place. Right, okay, get off. Yeah, that's some awkward camber you've got going on there. There you go. Right, and then it's pallets, planks, 412. Start. Excellent. Right, and then just leave it there, right? We're not bothered about that. What was partially interesting is that a lot of these trailers have actually got some stuff in them. Not that one, obviously, because that's the one we first looked at. But look at this. Look at all this stuff. Planks are go-go. These all need stashing because these are assorted planks. We're not doing planks and beams in the same month, are we? No. Long planks go in October. Beams go in August. Oh, yeah. No, they need sorting out. I think this is full of furniture. No, it's got 40,000 planks in it. Right. There is one that's full of furniture. It's here. Look. This one's full of furniture. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just sitting there, just kind of going, maybe he'll forget about us and we can live a long and happy life. No, you're going to live a short and miserable life, like the rest of us. Now, this truck does come with a tow hook on the back. There is a trailer that also does auto-loading that you can buy that goes on the back. The reason I haven't bought it is you've seen me use a trailer, right? Yeah, this one's one of those turning front axle jobs as well. It's got madness and just double face palm written all over it. And look, see the sheep flipping deliver once again. Right, let's get this onto the right gubbins. You know, if I were to change this mod at all, I would go for auto detect the pallets in range and switch automatically, because it counts them quite merrily, which is, I mean that's the only thing I'd changed. Everything else is fine, but I would switch it up a little bit just to make it even more brilliant than it already is. Yeah, it takes some work away from you, but it is still just so darn handy. I guess it really depends what you want to get out of your farm sim capering. And sometimes you want to manually load things, sometimes you don't. Right, 5,500 litres of wool. That's not bad at all. That's going to keep me cloth manufacturing going quite nicely. And here we are now. Now, you're going to unload them all. I'd prefer to do a help yourselves to how much wool you want. Easy, easy. Don't take all of it. I was intending to supply both of you. Greedy git. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, never mind. There you go, you can have the rest of it. See, I hope you're happy. And that's all. You've driven into a barn there. Well, it wouldn't be the... You've driven into a building there. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, the next development down here is going to be a third, maybe even a fourth cloth manufacturer. And because we'll keep going until I can use the entire field's worth of cotton. Because that just makes sense to me. Rather than selling the cotton raw, we'll keep going until we use all of it in the manufacture of t-shirts and doilies. Yeah. And you can wear them both at once, if that's what takes your fancy. You know, doily on your heads, t-shirt on your lower half. It's a statement. That's what you're doing there. Making a statement. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. That's wrapping it up for March. Again, we're a couple of months away from the high activity stuff. Yeah. How are you going to... the month that concerns me more than anything right now is May. The reason being that in most months I've got I've got between 2 and 3 items to do, apart from July. July has one item in there, harvest wheat. I can't wait. That's a dream come true. But every other month's got like 2 or 3 items in there, apart from May, which has none at all. Yeah. High flipping drama. You got months to wait before that happens. I don't know how I'm managing to pace myself so much, given that I mostly want to play this pretty much all day, every day. But there it is. There you are. There we go. That's your lots. I'll catch up with you next month. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, and you like the pithy oratory that comes with this series, well, I make a bunch of other things with pithy oratory as well, and some of them may interest you. Others probably won't. I've been Colonel Failure. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.